Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Sumaya AI Wali, student at Rehan AI Teachers Training Institute, batch 21. Today I'll be reviewing a very inspiring and an eye-opening TED Talk by Sugata Mitra, and the title of that TED Talk is The Future of Learning. So, first of all, the Sugata Mitra is a computer scientist and an education researcher from India. He became famous because of his unique ideas about how children learn. One of his most interesting experiments was called the hole in the wall. In this experiment, he placed a computer in a wall in a poor neighborhood and simply let children use it. No teacher, no instructions. Surprisingly, the children started exploring the computer on their own. They learned how to use it, how to search things on the internet, and even helped each other to learn. This experiment showed that children are naturally curious and can learn many things by themselves if they are given the opportunity. In this talk, Sugata Mitra talks about the future of education. He asks an important question: is our current education system really preparing children for today's world? He explains that our school system was created a long time ago during the industrial age. At that time, people needed to learn how to follow instructions, memorize information, and work in offices or factories. But today the world is very different. Information is everywhere. If we want to know something, we can simply search it on the internet. So the real question now is, what skills should children learn today? One of the most powerful ideas he shares is that the children can learn many things on their own if they are given the right environment. In his experiment, he gave group of children a big and difficult question along with the computer connected to the internet. Instead of giving up, the children started discussing, searching, and helping each other. Slowly they found the answers themselves. This shows that curiosity, teamwork, and discussion can help children learn in amazing ways. He calls this a self-organized learning environment, where the teacher does not give the direct instructions but guides and encourages the students. Another important point, he talks about the education should move beyond memorization. In the past, students were expected to remember lots of things and facts, but today, facts are easily available online. So instead of only memorizing information, students should learn how to ask questions, think deeply, and solve problems creatively. According to him, the classroom of the future should focus more on curiosity, communication, and critical thinking. The third interesting idea he shared is called schools in the cloud. In this idea, children can learn together using the internet and technology from anywhere in the world. He also talks about something called the granny cloud, where elderly volunteers connect with the children online and simply encourage them by saying things like, "That's interesting," and "how did you discover that?" These small words of encouragement can make the children feel confident and motivated. It shows that sometimes children don't just need instructions, they need support and belief. In my opinion, this talk is very inspiring. It made me realize that the role of teachers is changing. A teacher is not only someone who gives information, but also someone who guides the students, encourages curiosity, and helps them explore ideas. In today's world, where technology and artificial intelligence are growing very fast, students need to learn how to think, not just what to think. At the same time, I also believe that teachers will always remain important. Technology can provide information, but teachers help students develop values, discipline, and emotional understanding. So, the future of education is not about removing teachers, but about changing their role and making learning more interactive and meaningful. This talk really made me think deeply about our education system. It reminds us that children are naturally curious and capable of learning amazing things if we trust them and give them the right environment. So, wrapping up, Sugata Mitra's message is simple but powerful. The future of learning should be based on curiosity and the smart use of technology. Education must grow and change with the world around us. As a student of Rehan School and Training Institution, this talk inspired me to think differently about learning and teaching. So thank you so much for listening to my review. I hope it gave you something new to think about. This is Sumaya Ali signing off. Take care of yourself, keep learning, and Allah Hafiz.